thank you for coming today. For today's agenda, we would like to do a short briefing on our new project. We would like to get some information and feedback from the villagers. And before that, I would like to introduce our developers, Ms. Kalisha and Ms. Sue. So we'll start with Ms. Kalisha, who will give a brief review on our current project.
Hello everyone, so as you can see, this is an area that will be developed as the new branch of an oil palm industry project. So let's take a look around at the area. The area is located at the island, which is islands containing some of the greatest biodiversity on earth. This palm oil industry directly employs more than 10,000 people, with another 50,000 people employed downstream. The area is about 10 hectares. It has created extensive employment, elevating many people from the depth of poverty. Palm oil is cheap and has a wide range of applications, which has made it a very popular choice by manufacturers and retailers. We have come to the humble realization that investing in the preservation of our environment, which includes protecting our forests, is an investment in our global health. But I think we are still a ways from understanding the full dimension of environmental problems and their implications, not just for society and that society, my people and your people, but for all of humanity and also for life in Earth. A ban on palm oil is simply transferring the environmental impact of palm oil to other regions where the end results will be a lot higher, and we're talking about 3-4 times higher. I hope you and your people agree and give positive feedbacks with this project for the sake of progress and common good. May we be able to work together and need each other for a more prosperous future. Thank you.
Proceed with some of the legal requirements that we include in our project. Okay, first one, we follow the Environmental Quality Act 1974. This act is related by preventing and control the pollution of and enhancement of the project. Next is the Atomic Energy Licensing Act 1984. We also follow the guidelines published by Department of Environment. First, the Handbook of Environment Impact Assessment 1994, and second is the Environmental Impact Assessment Guidelines for Industrial Projects 1995. We may proceed to our Ms. Christina, the environmental consultant for this project.
Okay, I would like to open for question and answer session to the villagers. Is there any question regarding this project?
Excuse me, I have a question. So, what are the impact of this project toward the soil, and if there is any issue, how the developer handle it?
Thank you for that question. That is actually a very good question. There will be some sort of soil erosion, but it will be at a controllable rate. There will be some soil erosion that will be carried into the water drainage. To avoid this problem, we will exclude any high slope zone since there are higher risks for soil erosion. And we will also create a water reserve so that we can minimize the movement of soil into the river. So overall, there won't be any sort of water pollution from the soil erosion. Thank you for the question.
So I would like to ask one question. If you harvesting all those oil palm, how would you manage all those waste and also its biomass? Does it will pollute our village?
I would like to answer that question for you. So this question is actually quite related to the previous question. For the biomass, during the clearing of the forest, we will pile them into windrows, and these windrows we will use as a lip of the terrace that will protect most of the areas, especially from soil erosion. And when we harvest this oil palm, there will be law that will prohibit from burning of any waste or biomass. So instead, we will take this biomass and waste into a reserve area before we transfer them either to another industry or we will just dispose them in a proper manner. Thank you.
But what is the benefit that we get from this project?
Oh, nice question. Okay, the benefit to all of you is job opportunities such as farmer, fresh fruit bunch harvester and collector, field workers, and harvesting vendor. And we also provide quarters for the workers.
So, are there any more questions that you would like us to answer? Okay, thank you.
Okay, if there are no more questions, I would like to ask for some advice or idea from the villagers to make sure this project will be going smoothly.
So, in my opinion, I think that we should not have any open burning or there is no foreign workers, and I think it is good if we prevent lorries that come in and come out so that the road will be not damaged. So, okay, in order to prevent any accident to the villages. That's all.
Thank you for all the feedbacks, and we will improve on every aspect. Thank you so much.